Hello, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading, and it's going to be for Scorpio for the second half of July. Let's see, let's pull this card out. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Let's pull out this card, the Five of Cups, and how about this card right here? The Three of Cups. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune for Scorpio. So in the second half of July, we're starting to see some good positive movement. Um, it's like Scorpio's luck is moving into a better space. There's more flow, which is really nice. Sometimes the Wheel of Fortune can get kind of stuck, right? And it doesn't allow for free flowing energy so that things are easier, right? As we are walking through our lives, going to work, dealing with family and whatever it is, social events. Sometimes that wheel can get stuck. But here we see that you are in the flow and you are feeling really great. Male or female Scorpio, that's nice for the second half. We want to see that. Now we have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups here says to me that things are going really good. I think at one point you were really bummed out about something. I think maybe you were previous to this wheel, you were kind of bummed out about a situation and it kind of felt like you were felt left out. You felt left out of something. And that kind of made you feel like you were kind of maybe even an outsider. But the reality here was that you're not. I think it was just, sometimes you get turned down for things. Sometimes you get a message from a person and it doesn't sound so exciting from like you're getting a lot of excitement from them on the other end, and that could kind of get you kind of sad because you're like, oh, I thought that person really wanted to hang out, or oh, I thought that person liked me. But no, it's not so much that. It's just kind of like you might have kind of misinterpreted something and kind of felt like you were being left out. But we see that you're not being left out. We have the Three of Cups here. People do want to do things, and whomever this person, maybe this one person or a group of people, they do want to hang out. They do want to do things. But because of the way life is today, this after COVID situation, it is really screwing it up for a lot of people. Excuse me. A lot of people aren't finding reasons to go out. You would think because you haven't been out that you would go out, but a lot of people are still kind of lazy, timid, and careful about getting out and socializing. Sometimes they get that spurt and people want to get out, and then sometimes people kind of don't want to get out. And I think that for Scorpio, maybe you thought that people weren't inviting you to something or weren't wanting to hang out, get to know you better and things like this, but it's not so. What I think it was is just a more of a misinterpretation of what you're feeling versus what is really happening and what is really going on. I think that things will start moving much better for you and you will start seeing more social engagements and friendships developing, bonds being made. It's just that right now things are just different. Things are not what they used to be. So what we used to think was normal for us is no longer the case. People are not doing what they once did before. And so it's almost like a new cycle that's coming in. And the wheel is turning, and it's turning in many ways. And if you look here, you can even see that there's a few directions, ways that this wheel is moving. So that kind of gives you an idea of the variety of what is going on out there. Sometimes it's going left, sometimes it's going right, sometimes it's pausing in the middle, sometimes it's wanting to kind of shift and maybe take a multiple pauses. It's kind of like that with the energy. And now when you're working with other people or collaborating, going out, things like this, well, you have to account for their energy. And like I said, people are not, they're not what they once were. Everybody's off a little bit. off their center, you know? And it's just because everybody else is also trying to find their way in this new world after COVID, and just people not wanting to do as much as they did before. You know, there was this big period where everybody was going out there. As soon as everybody was able to get out, they all went out and went crazy. But now it's slowing down again. And so maybe the energies that you're feeling are people kind of holding back. And maybe Scorpio feels like you're being left out sometimes, but no, you're good. You're on top of things. You're feeling great. And I think that's what's going on. Maybe you want to get out. And I think that somewhere along the lines in conversations, you misinterpreted an energy from a person. And I think that person is feeling a little bit reluctant to get out and socialize. But I think that you are ready to go out. And I think that things will start moving for you. Just because the wheel's a little stuck for other people, it doesn't mean that it's stuck for you. So I do think that things will start happening. You'll start feeling good. And remember, this stuck feeling, I don't know if it's really all yours. I think again you're feeling other people's reluctant feeling to go out, like they're kind of pulling back, um, a little sad, maybe a little fearful, because I think people don't know where to go anymore. There's only certain places that are fun, that are safe. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on. You're just feeling people's uneasiness. But I do think you're not being left out. I think people account for you. I think people like your energy. And you'll start seeing social engagement start picking up for you in the second half of July. Okay, so I'm Feel the Soul, and this is the reading for Scorpio, the second half. And I wanted to let you know I'm on TikTok now doing multiple reads, like 3 a week in English, 1 in Spanish, or 2 in Spanish. Check me out on TikTok, hashtag Feel the Soul. There's a lot of movement there, and I may start changing this platform over. I may move it over to TikTok. Please like these videos. I'm not getting a lot of movement, and that is why I might start putting more time into TikTok. But if I see likes, then I'll stay here too. So check me out there, check me out here, and give me a like. I will talk to you later. Bye.